it isn't easy to see the progress. So it's not that you're getting it completely wrong if you are struggling with this, but there are ways to improve it at the same time.
Yeah.
And I think, I mean, there are so many different dimensions to human motivation, but it's complex. But one of them, for example, is that you've got to feel that it's about, as a learner, you've got to feel it's related to you. So trying to make activities ones where students can contribute ideas and things and points, trying to get that engagement with the students. And if that means putting them in pairs, groups first, more project type things, that these tend to get a higher level of engagement.
Yeah, and it's tricky. There's a lot going on in the world that is pulling people's attention in all sorts of different directions, phones and devices and news and friends and hormones and, depending on the age and stage that you're at. So there's all sorts of things going on that pull us all in different directions. So I think it is harder than it used to be to get to keep students motivated and to keep them on track, I think.
And one of the things that we're kind of seeing, although we kind of complain about students having short attention spans, I think part of it is that actually all humans have quite short attention spans.
Yes.
We all do, actually.
Yes.
And as teachers, we tend to kind of launch into 20-minute activities, 30-minute activities, when our students have probably only got about 5 minutes attention. And so I think one of the other things is shortening activities, having that, breaking things up into stages a lot more. A bit of a stage, check, then move on, just keep things moving and mixed up, I think is important.
I heard something about 20 years ago around attention spans, which was their age plus a minute. So if they're 5 years old, their attention span is going to be 6 minutes or something like that. But I actually think it's probably different now. I think that was a long time ago. And then I also heard something more recently about attention spans, which was it's not that our attention spans have got worse. It's more that we have so much more to choose from, that we are much quicker about making decisions about whether I'm going to invest any more time in something. So it's not that we're being pulled in 20 different directions. It's more that I've taken a look, that's not for me, moving on. I've taken a look, that's not for me, moving on. Because there's so much more to choose from than there used to be. So I think, I don't know. I don't know all the science behind it. I'm sure there's loads of research, but the principle of short and breaking things down and doing things in stages is really important. I can see a colleague waving a hand, telling us that we are ready to reveal.
Oh wow! How exciting!
The big